Welcome back. Let's continue. We finally have our horse, which is awesome. And I also want to let you know that I will have a video in a playlist and also linked in this video and the previous video about what happens if you have a horse with the previous quest when we go hunting. Okay, without further ado, let's continue.
Can we go? Are you ready?
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me. Keep quiet and do exactly as you're told. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of it. Now, mount up and ride behind us. All right, men, saddle up! And no dawdling. Last one there won't find me a happy man.
Christ. The alehouse is in one piece.
I saw something on a map, that's kind of why I opened this up. We found a nest, okay. Nests are pretty good to explore, but since I'd want to ride with them,
Is the whole of fucking Neuhof on fire?
I won't stop for that.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Crucifix. What kind of beast could do this?
By the blood of the martyrs. What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband. When my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
A pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Our stud farm isn't finished. I swear I won't let them destroy it soon.
Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
Ask.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Go on.
My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smill. I didn't find out until the morning.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarrelled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something. From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him.
Jacob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them.
I don't know of anyone else.
God bless.
Another useless soldier coming to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
What's wrong with your arm?
Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards. Caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard. Can you help me?
Help you? And how have you helped me?
Be a bit more careful.
I don't have time right now. I believe you have work to do.
At least they'd understand. But why still say nothing?
Interesting. What else do we need to do here?
They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that? They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that? They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that? How could anyone be so cruel?
God bless.
Well, let's check the quest. Okay, I think... yeah. We need to go further down. Question everyone here, I think.
How could anyone be so cruel?
This one got it in the back. And there's more of them over by the main stables.
What about these guys here?
Are you serious?
I think I'm overkilling it with mounting a horse all the time.
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
And no one's around.
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
Look, I know that it's difficult.
But when I say talk, I don't expect to be ignored.
No more, no more. Leave me alone, all of you.
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve it. What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smill. He shouted, and they murdered him.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smill? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, they must have set the blaze when they arrived.
Did they take anything?
No.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask. How could anyone be so cruel?
See what they did here? Kill them! Find those whoresons and kill them!
Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything. How could anyone be so cruel?
What? Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask...
I don't know anything.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing.
Well, that was a tiny bit suspicious, in my opinion. He was there and he didn't see a thing. If there are more people here, won't open the easy chest. We can inspect horses to see if they are better than our horse. For instance, our Pebbles is actually... This horse is better than he is in all. So is this one. But I won't steal the horse. We'll see if we can buy different horses later on. Okay, so let's see where we need to go. So, scout the area. We have to go here. By the way, guys, we just got a horse. I wanna point out that our horse can carry stuff. So, we already seen that in when we inspected those other horses. So we could go to our inventory, and let's say we do not need something, we could move it to a horse. Let's say we do not need this, or Coupon's bow. Since we cannot use it, we can move everything that we are not using at the moment. I think our is maybe just dirty. Okay, we are going to move this to a horse. See our armor. We could repair our boots. Really want to repair that, but we cannot. So the one that we are wearing gives 1 armor, weighs 2. This is also the same thing. Yeah, I think I like this one more. It's just dirtier. Okay, so we can move this one to horse. We'll move that. We should have grabbed some savior schnapses from our chest. I don't know. I think we are pretty okay. I mean, for wearing stuff, but now our horse can carry that, which is awesome.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure. They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
Forgot to equip the bow. We might need it.
find those bastards, and I'll send them straight to hell myself.
And I'll already be there, waiting for them.
Don't talk that way. We'll get back to the camp and they'll take care of you there.
No, my friend. I'm not long for this world. Go, before someone finds us here. Don't worry about me.
You know I can't leave you here. If they find you...
I know. I wanted to do it myself. I don't even have the strength for that.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Christ's sake, what other options do I have? I won't make it to camp and you know it. You don't want to leave me here to die of agony.
All right, then. How? How should I?
Just do it quickly.
I always do. You know me. Godspeed, brother. What have we got here? Entertainment. Great. Gone weak at the knees, have you? Oh. Oh, you're dead. Shut up. Yeah. Fuck. Rtka.
I wanted to do that.
Jesus Christ! Over here! Go pit. Fuck it. Oh. His gear is not really worth it. It's pretty broken. Let's see about the sword. Well, that's not that bad, but we'll move it to horse. I really thought this guy wouldn't be dead if I tried to attack this other guy that was trying to kill him. And then we could speak to him? I guess not.
Why, it's a hoof pig. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
Okay, that is what we were looking for. This all pretty broken down, so I don't think we can repair anything that's that broken at the moment. It's not really worth it. Okay, so we have to go back.
again.
Do you know whose hoof pick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I'm just trying to get the story straight.
But you won't find Ginger here anymore. He left.
And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Ask Jakob.
God!
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in mate.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rattay, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly. So many dead.
Okay, so we have to go to charcoal burners, which are here. Kinda taking a shortcut. Or getting stuck. One of those two things. That's a nice chest. Can we save here, maybe? I do not think so. Yeah. We have to own a bed. Should say save and quit. Not save and quit, but sleep and save. And I wanted to save because I was going to open this thing. Nothing there.
My respects to you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad, for the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Okay, so the next thing is here. What we could do is actually, we can write to here. I was wondering Talberg, then going back to here, but actually it's closer if we do it from here. We just hold the shift key, the horse will follow the road, but he doesn't do the gallop thing. Then he's slower, I guess. This game is beautiful. Like it's bit like a movie, but also really realistic. I kind of want to say kind of filmic look, I guess.
God be with you.
What? What?
That
was weird.
Ginger?
That boy from the stud farm?
Yes, that's the one. Is he around?
No, he's not here. But he passed through not long ago on the way to Talmberg. Follow the stream to the west and you'll find more charcoal burners there.
That was super weird. Is this one? There's usually that spokesman for charcoal burners.
Better ask me first.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
I really must speak with him. A murder was committed at the stud farm, and that boy probably knows who did it. I have to get him to talk.
And you think he had a hand in it?
Hard to say. He ran away, but on the other hand, it seems he stabbed one of the attackers.
Well, when you put it like that, it's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around. He's friends with the charcoal burners down by Talmberg. I know he hangs around with the twins there.
Downstream by Talmberg? Somewhere by the castle?
If you follow the river to the west, you're bound to run into them. Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
Some other men have been around asking about him, but they weren't as convincing as you.
I wonder. We could go to Tamberg to have a save game there. Let's actually do that. Kinda not that kinda longer, I guess. And we can also sleep to restore our energy. Well, let's see what happened here.
Come here, lily liver.
Let's have us a fight. Come on, man. At least let me pull out my sword. Well, this one didn't have anything on him that's useful for us. We could take this arrow, yes. Yeah. What we should be doing is actually repairing our stuff before it gets too broken. We might even be able to repair this if we keep improving our skills. Maintenance, we even have 2 perk points now. I'm not sure, like this for stealth is pretty interesting, but let's like save for this last 2. Like it's not important that we have it at the moment. But it's really nice that I found those kits in the Scarlets as soon as possible, so now we can repair our stuff right away. Actually, this might actually work out for us better or not. I'm still going to Talmberg so I can save the game. Wonder if I can cancel this. No, I cannot. We kind of got lucky there. I mean, not lucky, but you might get cancelled with road attack or something like that and be closer to where you were going. So yeah, that could work. Actually, good thing that is night at the moment. So I wanna check, we should have our bed here, but I'm not sure if we have the chest now here. We didn't have it in prologue, but we should have it now.
Wait! I need to talk to you!
You're the young fellow who came here from Skalitz half dead, aren't you?
Yes, that'll be me. Why?
The lady of the castle was asking after you. She wants to talk to you.
Ah, I'll go and see her then. Thank you.
Very well. Don't make her wait.
Okay, we have a side quest. Oh, and we get the game saved, though we had a bed, so yeah. I really thought that we would get a chest, but we don't. Okay. What we are going to do is check that chest, since it's night and yeah. But before we do so, not that I have to do that, so we do not make as much noise, or we are going to get cut. I really hope that that stuff is in there. Yeah, that guy is standing there, and we did get that save game, so... I think that's everything that we had. And it's now not even stolen. I mean, well, it depends. Let's pick it up, then we'll see if it's stolen or not. I do not think so. Yes, all these shields and stuff, we can sell that to the regular traders. Let's move that to the horse. We're going to use one shield. Let's see, this bow, this bow, this bow. This bow is pretty good, so we're going to... Yeah, we're going to use that one. So move this to the horse. That. Let's see. This cannot use yet. Okay, these ones are better, but we have a lot more of these. Going to horse. In agility, okay. One is even... These arrows are better. We'll go with those arrows. We can use that mace. Or this. All that. So we'll use one of these maces. Okay, we can move along, so yeah. I was kind of wanting to put out the stuff. We can move normally. Okay, this was... We didn't open this one. This is pretty good loot. Okay, let's put out the stuff to our horse. I should have actually checked that. Why do I can't have Q all the time up. I don't know why I don't. Okay, our horse cannot carry anymore. I guess we have to carry it ourselves. We're going to go and save. I mean, sleep to morning. Then we can sell the stuff that is not stolen and that are duplicates to Voltava, I guess. We can save here, which is awesome. Let's sleep. Guess we get all the energy. Okay, that should be enough. We'll do the side thing to speak to Lady Stephanie. But before we do so, let's get rid of some of the stuff. We might even throw away something if like that trader doesn't have anything useful here. Or there are some traders outside, I think, so we can also try them. There is that bat house. I think there is also a trader there, so that will work out. That guy is here, that Poltava fellow.
Good day to you.
Yeah, if he has more money than the last time.
If you've got...
Looks like these are the stuff that we sold him, I think. Yeah, there's a one who has 30, so yeah. We could maybe get some stuff back that we sold him, but that's good. Okay, so we have to wait a bit for them to get up. Okay, there's villager. I want to equip my armor for now. Let's see. This is the best thing I can use now. Okay, so this one gives only 6, this one gives 14. This is way better. This is first in slot. Yes. Okay, so our shoes, I think, are better. So, yeah, what our horse has. So we'll take some stuff that's kind of not stolen. Okay. Let's wait for a bit. Okay. I also forgot to equip, yeah. I think we said we were going to use villagers this bow, I think. We can move this one to the horse since it's stolen. I think this is... yes. Well, she doesn't want to buy this stuff. Let's actually wash ourselves, why not?
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
We'll do this one later on, definitely. but let's kind of not waste a lot of money. So let's let's do the first one.
Bit of everything. Heal my wounds, have a proper bath. Oh, and my garments are in need of laundering.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Yes, we got a save game, and now our clothes are washed, which is awesome. And let's move some stuff to the horse. Well, I guess we are dropping some stuff. Not really that worth, so could also let's drop stuff so we can move around normally. It's not a big waste, I guess. These shields are really cheap, so and they are the prime suspect why we cannot move. So we'll drop. And I'll equip this one. And this is also really not worth hugging along, so yeah. We move 2 torches to the horse. Okay, so we are fully decked out. Only this thing we cannot repair, our nourishment, and since we went into bathhouse, everything is on 100, so this is awesome. And the only thing that are stolen now are just these 2 things, which is really good. So we are ready to do the quest. Kind of sidetracking a bit, but once we actually before we do so, like, or no, I'm not going to mess around. I forgot to do that quest with speaking to Lady Stephanie. I got sidetracked with going to bathhouse. Let's do that. I'm not sure how long she will wait for us if we do not speak to her right away. Let's see where she is. I was thinking she would be marked. Let's see the quest log. So it's for Teresa. It's probably in here. No. And it's probably up. Or down.
God save. Can I help you with anything?
I heard you wanted to talk to me, my lady.
It's true. I need something from you.
How can I help?
My cousin, young Sophie, is going to be wed. It will be an entry into a new life, and I want everything to be perfect for her. I'm looking for a few things to give her as a gift, and you're going to find them for me.
My lady, why me?
Normally I'd let the Chamberlain take care of it, but he doesn't have any taste. I can't trust him with this. And I've been told no task is too challenging for you. Is that not true?
It will be my honor, my lady.
I need you to pick up an ornamental crown from Sasau for Sophie, wine from a merchant in Ratai, and a roan from the stable in Ujits.
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in Rattay. He's the only person in the whole region who can supply a genuinely good wine. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Here you go. That should be enough.
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in Rattay. He's the only person in the whole region who... And believe me, I know...
And the ornamental crown?
I had the engravers in Sasau make it, but now they've written to say it will take a while longer. That just won't do. The wedding is almost upon us, and I need it. Go and see Master Jeronim Slesky and pick it up.
You said a roan from Ujits.
Precisely. It's a beautiful animal. Wait till you see it. Dietrich said he'd ride it here himself, but I can already imagine how he'll end up killing himself on that horse. But you, so young and vigorous.
Wine, a roan, and a crown. I can handle that.
Thank you, Henry. I just wish there were others here I could trust so well. God save.
Okay, so that's kind of just repeating the stuff. So we're going to continue the main quest in this episode, and in the next episode we're going to do well, the side quests a bit. So the one with Teresa and this one and that one with taking that ring to Kohelnets. So we'll do those in next video. Okay, so it's marked. Let's not sidetrack anymore. Before I was like, I had two ideas. That is why I was kind of going back and forth where I want to go. There is also an inn, I think, somewhere around here where we can rent a bed and then use that chest, but yeah, we'll get to the chest at some point, so it doesn't matter. We get enough save games, and we still have one savior schnapps, so yeah, it's not a rush. Where are... oh, I see it. Not great. If this road is actually the one that we need to follow, so if we continue with this one, we'll end up in this unexplored place, then we can go like here. So then, okay. We'll see what that is. Okay, so yeah, I'm not actually going to waste time here on the huntsman, but we'll do that later on. Now when it's explored, we know where it is. We can either go like this or like this. I do not think it matters too much, but since this part is kind of not explored, I want to see what's there. That's this road.
Yeah.
bit sidetracking. But doing this stuff along the way, it's kind of fun to do it. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not boring you guys with that, or you like maybe that stuff. I'm not sure. But either way, I think it's kind of cool way, like play the game that in that manner.
God! Ah!
Jesus Christ be praised.
Where are you hiding Ginger?
How did you... What the hell are you talking about?
Don't try that one on me. I know he's friends with a pair of twins from here. I'm here on the orders of Sir Hanush, and I need to talk to Ginger about the raid on the stud farm.
If Sir Hanush sent you, then you should deal with those two cutthroats who've been creeping around here asking about the poor boy. Once you take care of them, we won't have to hide him anymore.
We can try lying, but I want to do that, so yeah.
All right, I'll deal with them. And then you'll tell me where you've got Ginger hidden, right?
Right. You get rid of them, and I'll tell you.
So where can I find these bandits?
I'm not sure exactly. There's lots of places to hide around here. But they came and went over the bridge, so I reckon they must be somewhere between here and our neighbours.
That's a lot of woods to comb through.
Not all that much. There's a path around there somewhere leading to an abandoned camp.
So we have to find some path that leads to abandoned camp. Let's first speak to all the people here.
My respects to you.
I'm looking for Ginger. I've heard he's here.
With us? Don't know why anyone would tell you that. I've never met him.
They seem pretty certain.
Well, they must have gotten mixed up. There's no one of that description here.
They're lying to each other, to us.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof.
Then why don't you look for him at the stud farm?
He was there, but now they say he's hiding amongst some charcoal burners.
And where did you hear that? Anyhow, there's no one of that description here. Try asking somewhere else.
I've been to the other camps and they told me I'd definitely find him here.
How could they know that? They just wanted to get rid of you.
I wouldn't say that. They realised I'm trying to help.
Oh, aye? And how's that?
That boy witnessed a murder and probably killed one of the murderers. I'm sure those cutthroats are already looking for him, and if I could find my way here, so could they. And when they do, they won't be asking their questions as nicely as I have.
Aye. Well, as it happens, they've already been here. And you're right, they weren't pleasant. It's my duty to protect these men, and I fear I won't be able if that pair come back.
Well then, what are we going to do?
We're going to do it my way. First you get rid of those two murdering dogs, and then I'll tell you what I know.
That's fair. I'll look for them.
The words of a true man. Once you take care of them, come back and we'll talk.
Okay, so we'll have us a fight. Did you speak to that one, or I'm not sure. But either way, I think we won't get any more information from here.
Yeah!
And I check them up. So like this is probably like they said follow some road. Let's try this road, see where that leads, and maybe we'll see. I don't know.
Ah!
we are moving away. Sorry about that. Let's try to cut through these woods and see about this road here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait for it. Oh, there looks like something. Let's dismount. Those might be the guys.
I reckon we should never have taken those idiots along.
Yeah, only who could have known it would turn out like that?
For all the use they were, we might as well have taken a bunch of wenches.
It's always better to have more people for a job like that, though.
Maybe, but then there's more taking a cut.
You didn't mind before when you hooked up with that, what's his name? Holy?
Pious. Yeah, and a treacherous bastard he turned out to be.
I don't know if we should speak to them or like do the sneak attack. We could try to get where it is in skills and then stealth. We could get the stealth kill, or we can try the bow. I want to see how they will react when we speak to them, and then I will try maybe bow or something like that. Let's see what they and.
Greetings, my good man. May I ask you a question?
Ask first, then I'll ask you something.
Really? Good then.
What's that noise?
We're looking for Ginger, a stable boy at a nearby stud farm. Have you seen him anywhere?
Let's play like dumb.
I don't know anyone called that. I'm not even from this part of the country.
What a shame. We're worried about him, but we can't seem to find him.
Truly, I haven't seen him. If I were you, I'd ask the charcoal burners.
Oh, definitely. Thank you for your advice.
This one is actually... Okay, now the sneak attack. Let's see. We have a dagger? Guy coming for me or something? Okay. I think our horse has a dagger. We have to have a dagger for this, so let's see. Stealth. Stealth kill. Oh, they are going to position. I'm not going to take the armor, that would be stupid if we need to fight them. Go for this one that is sitting. I was trying to right click for block.
Cunt! I'm a...
God. Are you going to cry now? Shit!
Okay, so we improved our mace. Looks like we cannot loot this one. That's pretty good. Might be able to use that. I don't know. Did I take his groshens? His stuff is pretty broken. We could have gone with a bow. Like, I wanted to have a fight one-on-one, basically take one out, but this stealth thing was also really fun, I think. I don't know what you think, guys. Do you like those stealth sneaky attacks or not? Okay, can we open an inventory? Yes. These things are pretty broken down. We'll need to get the armorer's kit. This is completely broken, but those are the things that we looted from them, so yeah. Let's see, what is that? Okay, we'll drop that because it's broken. Weapons. This is completely broken. Almost completely broken. We're using this long distance, so we'll move this thing. Okay, I think we are okay. Go back. I'll follow this road this time.
taken care of those two cutthroats.
You don't look like you've been in a fight.
If you don't believe me, go and see for yourself.
All right, all right. All that matters is they've been taken care of.
They're dead. So, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Ginger was here, but the lads hid him away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger now, is he? And nor are we.
That's right. You're safe now.
All right. They're hiding him nearby. A little way along the route to Uzhitz, there's a path to the right leading to a spring. From there, you'll find an overgrown trail to a ruined hut.
Finally, some useful information. Thank you, charcoal burner.
What is it?
You don't have to worry about those bandits anymore. I've dealt with them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Uzhitz until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled, though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
Oh, this is... Did we hunt here? Yeah, we probably hunted here. Yeah.
Yeah! Good!
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognise? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Uzhitz and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Uzhitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Uzhitz, and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Uzhitz. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past, and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight, and I started to sneak away. But then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. And now tell me exactly, and don't leave... You don't have to... What?
Nothing.
I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
Okay, so we'll go back to the farm, but I want to increase our
Look where you're going.
stealth skill a bit. He should be an easy target. Okay, I won't push it any further. Oh, let's first see about Ginger. We need to speak to her.
Henry,
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
Why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people, why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
I understand your concerns, but you just need to ask Sir Hanish to leave you a guard. Those bandits might be willing to take on a few stable boys, but not an armed soldier.
I'd definitely feel better if someone was here a few days to keep watch.
It can be arranged. I'm sure Sir Bernard won't object.
Good then. Let the lad come back again.
Well, well. Look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy and
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzig, eh? I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed.
I...
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks, because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way. I've made myself absolutely clear. And now, let's hear what you have to report.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzig will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
That all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanish has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanish has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Barbaric ways for barbaric times, my boy.
That does make sense, I must admit.
Hey, we got our game saved.
Good health to you.
We can train, so I'm not sure if it... Let's see.
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
Yeah, we can pay to increase our skill. So let's pay, like, there's no, like, side effect to doing this Besides just spending our money which we have, so it's not a big deal.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
I won't haggle for this.
Now, pay close attention.
Can you teach me how to defend?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the...
Well, I'd like to learn to...
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost... Now, pay close attention.
Not sure if you're going to use the axe, but yeah, it's not that costly, so yeah, why not?
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention.
I'd like to improve...
Certainly.
I'm interested in more of...
Wouldn't you rather...
Okay, we are done here. We'll train a bit more later on. Let's report to Sir Radzik.
Greetings. What do you need?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason, too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
The boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujit, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Ujits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Merhoyed and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir. Why choose Merhoyed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Ujits. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
That's all I found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
Okay, we got the game save. We should go to Ginger and tell him that he can go back. I think. Let's see. Or maybe we do not have to. Let go to quest log. Learn to read. Yeah, we do not have to go to him as it looks like. Okay, so I guess we'll go to Ujits. Or maybe let's go first to Rate. I say that weird. Yeah, I want to pick up this stuff for Lady Stephanie, so that is something that we'll do in the next episode actually. Pick up the rest of the stuff. I will go to Rate this time, and we'll also sell some stuff from our horse and get that wine. And then in the next episode we'll get the rest of the stuff, so yeah. We have stolen stuff on me. Yes, I do. Hopefully we won't get in trouble. Let's see if the blacksmith can repair our thing that was broken, like beyond the repair, beyond our repair. Let's see if everything is repaired that we can repair, so it doesn't show up for him.
God be with you.
No, that's not a blacksmith. Where's the guy?
Good health, dear.
Why isn't he like trading with us? That's super weird.
God be with you.
That was weird, completely. Okay, so let's see what's kinda not stolen on our horse and sell it. We'll sell these arrows that are first. We'll keep these arrows. This sword we can sell. Definitely wanna sell the shields. This is broken, so we'll drop it. Well, not broken, but spoiled. This thing actually does more damage, I think, that we are using. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Either way. Sell it. We do not want to sell this, because we'll get in trouble probably. Long distance arrows, those are the one that we are using at the moment. Definitely want to sell shields. This one does... Okay, so... Selling these bows. The same as the one we are using. And this one is... Actually... Okay, let's sell those bows. Doesn't matter, to be honest, that much. Okay, do not have pants equipped. Interesting. Doesn't have that much money. Let's buy the map off of him. Why not? And let's see. Here, weapons. Okay, these are the best arrows that we can get. Let's see about bows. Yeah, we have the best thing that we can. So let's get some arrows. We still have to like... What's kind of the priciest? Let's get this back. And maybe this ring because it doesn't weigh a lot. Yeah, let's haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye.
Agree?
That sounds pretty interesting. All right, so.
We didn't have that equipped. Okay. Let's see our horse. What do we have? Weapons, damage. Okay, we'll start using the best arrows that we can use. Since we can, why not? And maybe we'll actually sell these arrows or have them. Let's have them on a horse for kind of backup. See what else our horse has. So, okay. We still cannot use this one. Yes, not a lot more stuff to sell. Sell to different trader. Why not use a horse? And my skill increased. Skill on bumping into people, I guess.
That's great. A bit of extra point.
Where is the cobbler? I think should be here. Or maybe I'm tripping. Is it? Yes.
God be with you, Henry. God be with you.
Okay, we can repair ourselves. Those shoes I was looking for. Okay, so let's see what he has. Okay, there are shoes that give 4, but they are really expensive. We will loot some shoes that are that good. But what I was kind of looking for are sprouses or yes, this thing for a horse, or we buy that at yes, I thought he sells that. How is our cobbler kit doing? We need to get new tailoring kit definitely. And our cobbler kit, blacksmith. Okay, so tailoring and armorer's kit. Those are the things that we need to get.
they always?
Good day to you.
Lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me to...
And what would she like? Fine clothes from Venice, exquisite spices from Arabia, jewels from Germany?
Wine. Good wine.
Ah.
Ah?
Would beer be enough?
As a gift for a noble woman's wedding? No, it definitely wouldn't.
Then that's going to be a problem. I gave the last keg of good wine away as a prize for the archery competition tomorrow.
Shit. Can I enroll in the competition?
But of course. Go to the shooting range above Rattay.
I suppose I'll just have to find a way to get it.
I'm sorry, there's nothing more I can do to help.
Okay, we'll do that. But let's get rid of some of the stuff. I want to see if he has some small ones. We consider 2 other. Okay. See what we can sell to him. It's stolen. We should move that to a horse. Sell this sword. He doesn't have that much. What he has. Maybe Xavier Schnapses. Okay, let's do that.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Since it's you,
I'd almost shake on that.
How are you, Henry?
We didn't use that perk when we kind of push our luck with haggling.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
We should try that next time. Okay, so I'm going to find me tailoring and armorer's kit, and also we'll train repair. And then we are kind of going to end the video. And in the next one we'll do that archery thing. For now, let's find
What else you, sir?
the kits that we need. Here's blacksmith kit. Get one. Okay.
can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Let's do like something completely crazy. Like,
what do you say to this?
That's not enough.
All right. And now?
That's not enough.
okay, that's the perk that we have.
Very well.
So we can push the price even lower, basically, which is awesome.
Of course I'll give you something. Here. Right, just this morning. Right.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Okay, we do not want to let him repair this. Should move that to the horse. Let's train.
Can you show me how to repair armor and weapons better?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention.
Can you show me how to repair?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot? What do you say to this?
That's not enough. Sorry, but I'm not going to teach you for that price.
Oh, the final offer that didn't work for this.
Can you show me how to...
Certainly.
I'm interested in more...
All right.
Isn't that quite a...
What? What just happened? Let's try this.
What do you say to this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Are we agreed?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it. Agreed. Now listen up.
Can you show me how to repair armor and weapons better?
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skills.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Wow, we can do advanced. Awesome, let's haggle.
Isn't that quite a lot? Since it's you...
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Is this enough?
That's not enough. Agreed. Now listen up. Agree.
Can you show me how to repair armor and weapons better?
Certainly.
I really wonder.
I want to
Probably
achieve
not.
mastery.
You can't become a master overnight. You have to know almost everything before trying to achieve mastery.
Well, I'll think...
I can't believe that we're improved the repairs this much really fast. So I kind of wonder, can I... Yeah, I can repair that. Everything is repaired. They repair this. Let's see, armor. Wow, I actually repaired it. Awesome. Now we can repair almost anything. Probably, even if it's broken. Let's see if we can get some tailoring kit.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Are we agreed?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
What do you say to this?
That's not enough.
For real?
I'll go for that.
And we didn't get the armor's kit from this guy. We'll get this. We cannot read it yet, but we'll get it. Oh, that's a lot. Let's haggle.
Can we do something?
Why not?
Since it's you.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Since it's you.
Come now. Just a little more and we have a deal.
Well, that's a decent price.
Okay, now I think we have okay, we have a blacksmith. Cobbler is in a good spot. Okay, so I'm going to move this to the horse, the good ones, until we waste the other ones. I'm going to move them up to the horse. Plants. Okay, we have the energy and everything. So we'll enter that competition for archery in next episode. Hey guys, so thanks for watching. I really hope that you're enjoying the walkthroughs, and if you do, make sure you share it with your friends, like the video, subscribe, like I've been saying, you know what to do, and see you in the next one.